Ohio State University Sex Week event encourages students to thank abortion providers. What in the world is going on here? Did you know that March 10th is National Abortion Provider Appreciation Day? We are thanking those who provide abortions. Hashtag abortion is essential. Planned Parenthood says thank you to abortion providers. This is bizarro world. I cannot believe where we have come. Look at this page, says that you can actually get a toolkit. It provides all these little flyers and things that you can do to declaring Abortion Provider Appreciation Day in your community. Right here it actually mentions, it says that the National Institute for Reproductive Health, or the NIRH, builds power at the state and local levels to change public policy, galvanizing public support, and normalize the decisions that women, trans men, and other people who can become pregnant make about abortion. Other people who can become pregnant. Let me tell you, only women can become pregnant. Hands down. That's all there is. The site this is coming from actually has some bullet points about what they're trying to do, and it says increase media coverage and awareness of Abortion Provider Appreciation Day. They want more people to know about this Appreciation Day. And combat abortion stigma and shift the conversation about abortion to be positive and affirming of patients and providers. And celebrate abortion providers right here at the bottom. Wow, these sound like wonderful things. I'm being sarcastic here. On Miss Magazine, More Than a Magazine, a Movement, on Abortion Provider Appreciation Day, we heart the important work of abortion providers, because abortion providers are superheroes. And the shirt on this woman says, fund abortion. That's very ironic when people accuse Christians of being the ones who are just after your money and all of this, and yet we have all this propaganda that says fund abortions. We want you to pay with your tax dollars. We want you to pay for our abortions. I just cannot believe where we are at right now, that our society has an Abortion Appreciation Day. Here's a bunch of thank you letters to abortion provider workers. One that says, you are a hero to our community. I want to know what the definition of a hero is. I thought they were ones that saved lives, not take lives. This website is very interesting. It's called Abortion Care Network, and it says celebrate abortion providers, Abortion Provider Appreciation Day. And right here it says on March 10th, 1993, Dr. David Gunn was murdered by a white supremacist anti-abortion extremist. As a way to honor the life and work of Dr. Gunn and all the courageous, compassionate people who provide abortion care, it's courageous to rip a baby out of the womb. March 10 became a national day of appreciation for abortion providers beginning in 1996. I guarantee they think that this was a Christian, this white supremacist, anti-abortion extremist. But here is where it gets really interesting. It says celebrate abortion providers 2022. Look, do you notice what is going on here? These are tarot cards. And this tarot card says hope on it. Hope of abortion. Celebrate abortion providers. Abortion providers are magic. Here it says, to provide abortion care is to believe in the future, because they're fortune-telling cards. Believe in the future. But I want you to notice the logo for this website, the logo for Abortion Care Network. It's a very interesting design here. If we zoom in, you notice this kind of 666 looking thing here. Do you see that? Well, this has a history to it. It's actually called the Triskel, and it says that some also believe it represents the unity of family, father, mother, and children. It may also signify time, as in past, present, and future. And all these graphics were made by Danny Fuentes, she, her. Thank you for informing us of the proper pronoun. This is her official page here, and I just want to take a look at some of her other designs that she has on here. Very occultic deck of cards here that have the Ouroboros on there, the snake biting its own tail, which represents, life and rebirth. And everything's just surrounded by death, skulls. It actually says, this deck is a reminder that you do, in fact, die. But fear not, all of the most beautiful things do, such as babies. Nothing is forever, and neither are you. And while this may be an awful reminder, remember that you also get to live. Unless you're an infant being ripped out of your womb, then you don't get a chance to live. This just makes me think of the Bible verse in Isaiah 5:20 about the last days, where it says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." Like saying that the act of ripping a precious baby out of a woman's womb is something to be celebrated and something to be protected, and that it's a right. People, please wake up to the signs of the times. We are living in the last days, and it is time to start spreading the gospel and to start sharing the light of truth with the world. Please, if you know anyone that would be blessed by this video, that if this would open their eyes in a way, please share it with your family and friends. We love you, and God bless you.